Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Man, did y'all see that Keemstar video that Charlie did? With the interview thing? Man, that shit was bad, dude. I mean, I know that family had problems with him listening to the stories and stuff they be telling, you know? Hold on. And, yeah, you got problems with him, but like, it seems like the more he talks, the more of a hole he digs, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense to me at all, Like, Keemstar, he started off talking about all these allegations and stuff, so Charlie straight up went on the defense for himself, you know what I mean? And it's like, what for what? You know what I mean? What for? I mean, the shit, Bridget got a fucking all this messed up right here, And he gonna tell me, well, they changed their mind, changed their story, it was distant, it doesn't fucking matter what it is, dude. You got fucked up and you hit Bridget. You raped your sister a long fucking time ago. Like, you're lucky that Bridget's dad didn't fucking lay you on your ass, dude, because I would have done that shit. Straight up, bro. And it's like, the more Keemstar talked to fucking Charlie, it was like, the more he stuttered, you know what I mean? And he stuttered and was making fucking like, pointing the finger at the other direction and pushing all his fucking problems off on other people. And, first he said that he didn't hit Bridget, but then like Keemstar was like, well, where did she get the mark from? He's like, well, domestic violence, man, people do it to themselves all the time. They go in the bathroom and punch themselves. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You think that she'd fucking purposely go punch herself, dude? Come on, dude, for real. It's like, why can't you just get off your ass and admit that you did some wrong? Because you start to admit that you're wrong, and then you backpedal that shit up, You backpedal into, he did more, like, check it out, listen.
This past weekend, I went to like a little Grateful Dead, little tribute show, and unfortunately, I took acid for the first time in my life, and you know
what I mean? Like, you can't give a straight answer to save your fucking life, dude. And that story in the interview that he told about his sister, I mean, I ain't even gonna say it, dude. Look, check it out. I'll let Charlie tell it.
That yesterday, your sister claimed that you held her down while your friends tried to rape her when she was a kid.
Right. No, sir, that is not true neither. And the guy's name was Mike Llewellyn. He's dead now. I wish that he'd be able to come here and talk with you guys too, but he died in a car accident a few years back. Okay, it was just like this. Okay, we were all in his room playing Mortal Kombat. It was me, my brother, and my two sisters. All four of us were there at the house, and he had his stepbrother at the house with him, and we're playing games, we're listening to music and stuff, and Mike talks about, he's kind of horny, and then next thing I know, he's got both of my sisters on the bed trying.
Well, what are you doing about it?
We left. Me and Michael left. We didn't want to be around it, We how old was I? I was like 12, maybe 11. And
you were never raised to stick up for your little sister?
I mean, I just they were like willing participants and stuff in it, I mean, we just it was sad. I mean, and like I said, we were scared,
You've been saying a lot on Facebook. You said that yesterday that your sister came in the shower with you when you were masturbating. What's that about?
Sir. Yeah, that was like the first time that she had ever approached me like that. I was in the shower and I was messing with myself, I was sitting down in the tub while I was messing with myself, right? And I'm just doing my business or whatever, and then I feel a pop on my head, like right on the top of my head, a pop. And I look up and it's her, and she's smiling at me.
So she
And-
caught you. She caught you whacking off. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, then I guess then she started getting interested in stuff like that. You know, I mean, about a week after that, you know, she had us telling all of them stories and stuff like that while she had a blanket over my lap, and I mean, you can kind of guess from there, you know.
What kind of sick shit is that? You know what I mean? Like, really? You just gonna talk about like you talking to your best friend about PlayStation? Dude, I wouldn't even be able to fucking get that out of me, dude, without breaking down. Not, you know? It's fucking disgusting, dude. Like, I used to watch your channel, and I used to check it out, and I liked it. At first. You know. Then you started doing all these fucking goofy ass fucking challenges. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, you thought you was better than your brother? You know, aren't y'all supposed to work together on that? You know? Then I watched Grandpa live earlier. You know, I mean, I watched some of it. I was busy. I couldn't watch it all. But it's like, you know, what I heard, you know, they don't want you around that house. They don't want you around. They don't want you around them kids. You know what I mean? It's like, then you'll get some piss poor fucking excuse. Well, the kids broke in my room and they stole my earbuds and my games. Why can't you fucking give the kid earbuds, dude? Why can't you fucking give him a game to play? You know, why couldn't you just fucking be like, these are my nephews, I gotta teach them how to be little men, not little, you know, smoke this weed and beat your ass. You know what I mean? That's bullshit, dude. You fucking know that, you know. Now, I hope the best for you, though. You know what I mean? Even though you did some fucked up shit, you know. I do hope the best for you. And your ass, Keemstar is right, dude. You need to go check into fucking jail for 30 to 60 days. Gotta clean your fucking ass up, you know. But probably just like, you know, Tina said, you probably fucking scared out your mind to go from that fucking county jail with all them dudes over there if you was racist like that. If you was a racist, you know. Probably about all around all them black men get scared and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gonna drop that soap, won't bend over, pick it up. You little bitch, dude. That fucking makes me sick. You gonna tell that story about, you know, you just took off and fucking let your sister fucking try to get raped in the bed because you was scared. Bro, when I was 12 years old, I'd knock a motherfucker out over my sister, dude. I know Grandpa raised you better than that, man. So what the fuck's wrong with you? You know? It's like, the story just gets thicker and thicker the more you open your mouth, you know? And I might not be like a lot of YouTube channels, all this fancy ass shit, you know, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel because that shit fucking strikes a nerve within me, dude. It really does, because I've seen and been around a whole lot of bullshit, and I've beat up people like you. I'm not saying I, you know, do nothing now. I'm just saying. It just pisses me off, you know. So enough about Charlie Chill. I'll get back in, you know, I don't know how many more videos I'm going to do about Charlie, you know. But I'm going to follow it. Believe that, you know. I wanted to talk to y'all about my group Bondage Pig. This, you know, it's just me and my friend Chief right now. It's me, Chief. Since we get a computer, we'll have all kind of stuff for that band, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed the promo we made. You know, if you haven't seen that, I'll link that in the description too, along with Keemstar's video. And if you guys want to see, you know, more of our stuff, I'll put up a video. You know what I mean? I'll put up a video. So just, you know, click like, not for the video, unless you want to see it, but just click like for your support. You know, that way I know you guys are watching, and I know everything's good. You know, and I'll start talking about more stuff outside of Charlie Chill, because besides talking about him, you know, there's other stuff that needs to be addressed in this world. You know what I mean? And that's what Bondage Pig is for. You know, a lot of people might shy away from the name because, you know, bondage and pig in the same thing. It's just like a metaphor for the world. You know what I mean? And if you have seen the news lately, in the past fucking like 5 years worth of news, it's pretty fucked up out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a fucking holy war going on. There's fucking, you know, kids being abducted, women getting raped, getting punched. You know, Charlie's just fucking helping it go along. You know what I mean? Doesn't make no fucking sense. You know, he could be out there, you know, trying to do a YouTube or fucking get him a job. Or I mean, I know the dude's like, oh well, I got a felony. I can't get no job because I got a felony. bro, there's people out there worse crimes they committed than you did, and they have jobs. You know, fucking go Jack in the Box, bro. Jack in the Crack will hire you. McDonald's will hire you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, show that you want to work. You know what I mean? But Bondage Pig is coming out with some music. My old band Dire Lacerations is coming out, hopefully with some music one of these days, but I don't know when that's gonna be. You know. But I really appreciate y'all support, and like I said, I appreciate y'all getting me to 100 subscribers. You know, and like that shit ain't gonna go to my head, dude, because it's just not. I mean, like I said, I'm a musician. I've played in front of like fields of people before, and like packed out bars and clubs, you know, and that shit never went to my fucking head at all, you know, because like I said, I'm an entertainer, man, you know, and like I said, with this channel, at least if I can get somebody into music, or I can help somebody through their day, you know, and I can help anybody, you know what I mean, help anybody with their day, fucking make somebody feel better about themselves, fucking, because you know what, dude, there's so many people out there saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you ain't gonna amount to shit, you're just like your daddy, you're just like your mama, you're a piece of shit, you ain't gonna amount to the goddamn thing. Don't stop listening to that shit. Everybody has a chance, everybody needs a chance, and if I have to be that one to stand up for the people who can't stand up for that shit, come at me, you know what I mean? Everybody deserves a chance, everybody deserves to do what they want, you know, even fuck up Charlie Chill. If he got off his ass and, you know, did some restitution, instead of looking at himself as a pariah, then you know what, man? You gain some fucking respect, you know what I mean? You know, like I said, I've been down to the fucking bottom, dude. I went to the bottom and I dug a hole to get fucking lower, dude. And I cleaned my shit up, you know? I did everything I needed to do to clean my shit up. And now I'm fucking, I got 5 years of sobriety, going on 6, you know what I mean? I fucking got new state, new house, you know what I'm saying, new everything. And it's like, the world's just getting better and better. I realized what I needed to do. And that's different for everybody, you know. But at the same time, you got to realize what you want. Then you got to go out and get it. And stop listening to I can't. And they said this, and they said that. Take it upon yourself. Take some responsibility, even if it is digging yourself out of depression. You know, what helped me out of depression was thinking about, I can. I kept telling myself I can. You know what I mean? And like, you got to tell yourself that, man, every day. Say, I can do this. I can do that. I'm not a piece of shit. Don't listen to what they feed you. It all starts right here, in your eyes, in your ears, you know. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you see. You know, just get out there and do something productive. You slap it up on YouTube, your Facebook, whatever it is, dude. But if it makes you happy and you ain't gonna go to jail for it, you know, and it's productive, fuck it, do it, man. So, well, that's all I got for you today. I'll come back at you here tomorrow, the next day or so. You guys stay brutal, and I'll get back up there with you.